Hi students, good afternoon. Welcome to grade 12 business mathematics class. I hope you all are fine. We are learning our second chapter, integral calculus 1. So in your last class, I gave some properties of integrals. I hope you all of you learned. Okay. So without learning the properties of definite integral, we can't do the problem. So it will be very important. So first you learn all the properties thoroughly. Okay, the thing is odd function, even function, then you one by one problem we will use all the properties here. So we need to learn all the properties thoroughly. So last class I gave the work to learn the property. I hope you all of you learn. Those who not learn, please learn the property first and afterwards please listen to this class. Okay, so let's move to the problems. Evaluate the following using properties of definite integrals. Okay, we are going to use the properties of definite integral. Okay, first problem, example 2.75. okay, evaluate. So simply they asked means evaluate like that they asked means we will use the previous section. Okay, you won't confuse. In your question paper, if they asked evaluate by using the properties of definite integral, we need to do by the property. If they not asked like that and simply they asked evaluate means, we can use the previous section. Okay, so definite integrals. Okay, so we need to use this section if they asked by using properties. Okay, minus 1 to 1 x power 5 dx divided by a square minus x square. Okay, so we need to use the property do calculate. Okay, so otherwise what will you do? Last section you have learned the formula, is it right? By using that you will do. Okay, so here properties you need to use. So solution, for using the property, first you need to find whether it's an odd function or even function. Okay, so when I am explaining the problem, I will taught you again what about the odd function and even function. Okay, so f of x is equal to, take down this as f of x, the integral no need, only inside term, that is x power 5 divided by a square minus x square. Okay, so first what did you do? Let us take f of x as x power 5 divided by a square minus x square. Afterwards, you need to find f of minus x. f of minus x means in the place of x, you need to substitute minus x. So, minus x the whole power 5. Wherever, if it is x term, you need to substitute as minus. So, x a square minus of minus x the whole square. So, what will happen? Minus x power 5 divided by a square minus this x square, the power is even, so you will get as again x square. Okay, now check it, it is same as 1 minus is additional, remaining it will be, it can be written as minus f of x. Got it children? So f of minus x is equal to, you got as f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. Okay, so what will you do first? By using the property means, first you need to find f of minus x. So if you are putting in the place of x as minus x, you got the answer as minus f of x. Okay, so f of x is equal to minus f of x means the function is odd function. Got it? So all of you take down your book, sixth property. Okay, listen to sixth property. If f of x is an even function means, then integral minus a to a f of x dx is equal to 2 into integral of 0 to a f of x dx. If f of x is an odd function, then integral of minus a to a f of x dx, the value must be equal to 0. So it is odd function. So odd function means that particular integral value is equal to 0. Understand? We are going to use the property. We must write the property here. Therefore, we obtain as f of minus x is equal to minus f of x means f of x is an odd function. Okay. So another one problem I will explain you what about the even function. So in any question if we got f of minus x as minus f of x means we will say f of x is an odd function. So by property, I am writing the property number here. Property 6. Okay, you must write the property here. What's the property? If f of x is an odd function. Okay, if f of x is an odd function, what's the value? Then integral of minus a to a f of x dx, the value is equal to 0. Okay, so from this what you can write? The given question. Okay, that is minus 1 to 1 x power 5 divided by a square minus x square dx, the value is equal to 0. This is the answer. Got it? So first what will you do? First we will find f of minus x. We got the answer as f of x is an odd function. So by using the property, if f of x is an odd function, you don't need to write the property number for your understanding over there. Okay, so we will search now where it is because of that. So sixth property, f of x is an odd function means that particular integral value is equal to 0. If it is an even function, we will use the a part. Okay, so we will do one problem in even function also. Got it? So the answer is equal to 0. Let's do next problem. Next problem, example 2.76. Evaluate. In your book they gave the heading as properties of definite integral. So again and again they are not writing like that. Simply they gave evaluate. So please don't confuse. In your exam they will ask use the property of definite integral. Okay. So evaluate minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 cos x dx. Okay, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 cos x dx. So first what will you do? Let us consider one f of x value. Afterwards find out f of minus x and check it whether it's an even function or odd function. Okay, so that's it. Solution. F of x. What is f of x? Cos x. Okay, find out f of minus x. Minus x means what you need to put in the place of x as minus x. Cos of minus x. In 11th standard you have learned one formula, cos of minus theta. Cos of minus theta means cos theta. Have you remember? You have learned cos of minus theta, cos of minus x and minus theta. Okay, sin of minus theta, everything you have learned. So we are using that. So cos of minus x means the value is equal to cos x. Now listen here, this x, cos x is equal to f of x. Okay, so what's the answer you have obtained? F of minus x is equal to f of x. Okay, so if we obtain f of minus x is equal to minus f of x means it's an odd function. Is it right? See here, f of minus x is equal to f of x. Therefore, f of x is an even function. Now you got it? What about even function and odd function? You got clear idea? Okay, so if we get f of minus x is equal to minus f of x, we will say it's an odd function. F of minus x is equal to f of x means we will say f of x is an even function. So we are going to use the property by using the sixth property, say first Roman. Okay, by using property, I am writing the property here. If f of x is an even function. Okay, if f of x is an even function, then what's the value? Integral of minus a to a f of x dx can be written as 2 into integral of 0 to a f of x dx. Please listen students, first you learn all the properties thoroughly, then only you can do the problem. Okay, otherwise you can't touch it. So if it is an odd function, the integral value is equal to 0. If it is an even function, 2 into integral of 0 to a f of x dx. Okay, so this can be changes. That is given as minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. F of x dx means cos x dx. Is it right? That's equal to 2 into integral of 0 to, what's the a value here in the place of a? What's there? Pi by 2. Substitute here. What's the f of x value? Same. Cos x dx. Now integrate. What's the integration of cos x? What's the integration of cos x? You have learned. Is it right? Cos x, the integration is sin x. 0 to pi by 2. Now apply the limits. 2 into apply the limit. Okay. Sin upper limit minus lower limit. Sin pi by 2 minus sin 0. What's the value for sin pi by 2? Sin pi by 2 means sin 180 divided by 2. That is sin 90 degree. What's the value for sin 90 degree? 1. What's the value for sin 0? 0. So substitute the value 1 minus 0. So 2 into 1, the answer is 2. Understand, students? That's all. So if it's an odd function, at once you will write is equal to 0. Yes. If it is an even function, what will you do? We need to 2 into 0 to pi by 2 f of x dx. You need to substitute and apply the limit and find out the value. Understand? Let's move to next question. Example 2.77. Evaluate minus 1 to 1 x square plus x dx. Evaluate x square plus x dx. Okay, solution. Okay. What will you do first? We will take as f of x and f of minus x, is it right? But here, inside x square plus x dx, so we need to split as 2. Okay, so let us consider minus 1 to 1 x square plus x dx split as 2 integral. That is minus 1 to 1 x square dx is one integral, then minus 1 to 1 x dx is another one integral. Understand what I did? You need to split as 2 integral. That is x square dx is one integral and x dx is another integral. Okay. Now consider this is I1 and this is I2. Okay. Consider this is I1 and this is I2. Find out separately and afterwards we are going to substitute here. Understand, students? What we are going to do? Separately you find out and afterwards we are going to substitute there. Okay. So for that, first I am considering I1. Okay. So I1, what is I1? Minus 1 to 1 x square dx. Is it right? So first you take this as f of x. What is f of x value? X square. So find out f of minus x. What will happen? Minus x the whole square. Then also positive value you will obtain. So what's the answer you got? F of minus x is equal to f of x. Now say students whether it is even or odd. It's an even function. Is it right? So therefore f of x is an even function. Okay. So f of x is an even function. So if it is an even function, by using property 6, what will you say? F of x is an even function means f of x is an even function. Then what's the value, ma? Integral of minus a to a f of x dx can be written as 2 into 0 to a f of x dx. Yes, substitute this here. That is minus 1 to 1 x square dx is equal to 2 into 0 to, in the place of a what's there? 1. F of x value x square dx. Now integrate it. 2 into, what is x square integration? X cube by 3, is it right? X power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So 0 to 1. That is 2 into 1 cube by 3 minus 0 cube by 3, is it right? So this will become 0. So you will get the answer as 2 into 1 by 3. That's equal to 2 by 3. This is the answer for I1. Next you are going to take the I2. Okay. Now what is I2 value? Equal to, now take down I2. Minus 1 to 1 x dx. Okay. Minus 1 to 1 x dx. For this also you find out f of x is equal to x. F of minus x, what will happen? Minus x. Is it right? This is same as minus of f of x. Now whether it is odd or even function, f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. Therefore, f of x is an odd function or even function? Is an odd function. Okay, f of x is an odd function. So if it's an odd function means what about the property? Right, property f of x is a odd function means how will you write? F of x is an odd function. Then what's the value? Integral of minus a to a f of x dx is equal to 0. So minus 1 to 1 x dx, is it right? X dx, the value is equal to 0. Okay. Now we are going to add both I1 and I2. I equal to I1 plus I2. What's the value for I1 you got? 2 by 3. What's the value for I2 you got? I2 is equal to 2 by 3. This is the answer. Got it, students? I hope you got good idea. Okay. Even function means you will get certain value. Odd function means the value is equal to 0. Okay. Next question. Example 2.78. Evaluate integral 0 to pi by 2 sin x divided by sin x plus cos x. Okay. Sin x divided by sin x plus cos x. Okay. Solution. Okay, this problem is somewhat different. We can't find f of minus x and f of x here. So here for this you are going to use one property, that is we are going to use that f of x in the place we will substitute f of a minus x. Okay, so I will explain the property number, that is property number 5. We are going to use property number 5 here. Okay, so first we are going to consider the given as I 0 to pi by 2 sin x divided by sin x plus cos x dx. Take it as equation number 1. So now by using the property, fifth property we are going to use. Okay, by using property 5. Fifth property says that integral of 0 to a f of x dx is equal to integral of 0 to a f of a minus x dx. Now you will have a doubt. Why ma'am, previous problem and all you are using f of minus x and f of x, here you are doing this property, how we will found it? Is it right? You will have some doubt. So I will clear your doubt first. So in previous problems and all, the integral, the limit value is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 or minus a to a, is it right? But the integral here it is given as 0 to pi by 2. Okay, from that itself you can find it. Okay, that property you can't use. If the limit value is minus a to a means only we will use that property. Even function, odd function. Here 0 to something means we need to use another property. So it is in the form of 0 to a f of x dx. So we are using this property. Got it? Now what you will do? In each and every place of a, you need to put, x, you need to put as a minus x. Here what's the a value? Pi by 2. Now substitute here. Equal to 0 to a value is pi by 2. F of minus x you need to put, that is sin of x place you need to substitute pi by 2 minus x. Okay, divided by sin of pi by 2 minus x plus cos of pi by 2 minus x. Okay, dx. Got it? What it is? A minus x. Here the a value is pi by 2. So in the place of x you need to substitute pi by 2 minus x. So you are in the last problem I taught you. What's the value for sin 90 minus theta? Sin of minus x I taught you. So here sin of 90 minus theta, that and all you have learned. Sin of 90 minus theta is cos theta. Then cos of 90 minus theta is sin theta. These all the things you have learned in 11th standard. Have you remember? I asked you to learn this everything. Sin of 90 minus theta is cos theta. Cos of 90 minus theta is sin theta. Okay. So we are going to use this here. So sin of 90 minus theta, is it right? So that is cos x divided by this one. Sin of 90 minus theta means again cos x. Cos of 90 minus theta means sin x. Okay. So this you will take as I. Okay. So this is I value, is it right? So here another one I is there. So take it as equation number 2. Now add 1 and 2. Listen students, what I did? We will use this property. First the given I took as 1. Now I got as equation number 2. Now I am going to add 1 and 2. Now add it 1 and 2. Or LHS also you need to add. Okay. So I plus I is equal to integral of 0 to pi by 2 sin x divided by sin x plus cos x dx plus integral of 0 to pi by 2 cos x divided by cos x plus sin x dx. Both also same integral. Inside the value also same. Is it right? 0 to pi by 2. LCM whether it is same. Sin x plus cos x and cos x plus sin x. Both also equal. So sin x plus cos x is the LCM here. So you can add the numerator. Sin x plus cos x dx. Got it? So this will get cancelled. So what's the balance now? 2I is equal to integral of 0 to pi by 2 dx. What's the integration of dx? X. Now apply the limit 0 to pi by 2. So 2I is equal to pi by 2 minus 0. So what's the answer? 2I equal to pi by 2. So I equal to pi by 4. This is the required answer. Understand? Very easy. So you need to do very carefully. Got it? So I is equal to pi by 4 is the required answer. Okay. So one more question we will do now. Listen here. Example 2.79. Evaluate 2 to 5 root x divided by root x plus root of 7 minus x dx. Okay. Solution. First I am taking the given as I. 2 to 5 root x divided by root x plus root of 7 minus x dx. Take it as equation number 1. Okay. Listen here students very carefully. Here the integral, first you need to, if they asked by using the property of definite integral, first you see the limit values. Okay. So if it is minus a to a means we will use the odd function even function property. If it is 0 to pi by 2, 0 to something, that is 0 to a, like that means we will use the fifth property. Now see here 2 to 5, the meaning is a to b. For that you will use the seventh property in your book. Okay, understand? So please differentiate it and learn it. Now it is in the form of integral of a to b. So we will use another one property, that is seventh property I think so. That is by property 7. Okay. That is seventh property is integral a to b f of x dx can be written as integral a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. Okay. So it is a to b f of x dx. Now a for one value, b for one value. Because of that we are using this property. Okay. Remaining everything same as previous problem. Now this can be written as in the place of x what you need to substitute a plus b. Here the a value is 2, b value is 5. Substitute. So I is equal to integral of 2 to 5 root x. In the place of root x you need to substitute 2 plus 5 minus x. Is it right? Divided by 2 plus 5 minus x, then plus 7 minus of a plus b. A value is 2 plus b minus x dx. Simplify. That's equal to 2 to 5 root of 7 minus x divided by root of 7 minus x plus 7 minus 7, 0, minus of into minus, x you will get. Okay, now it is equation number 2. Remaining everything same as previous problem. Add 1 and 2. Adding 1 and 2, so I plus I is it right. So RHS also you need to add. That is integral of 2 to 5 square root of x divided by square root of x plus root of 7 minus x dx plus integral of 2 to 5 square root of 7 minus x divided by square root of 7 minus x plus root x dx. Numerator, denominator same. Okay, so take the LCM and common. Okay, that is equal to root of x plus square root of 7 minus x. You will have a doubt, ma'am, here root x plus root 7 minus x, here root of 7 minus x plus root x. Is there any change? No, it's an addition symbol. Okay, so numerator you can add it directly. So 7 minus x dx. So here also everything will get cancelled. So what's the balance? 2y is equal to dx 2 to 5. Okay, integral of 2 to 5. What's the integration of dx? Yes, 2 to 5. Now apply the limit. 2i is equal to 5 minus 2. So 2i is equal to 3. So I is equal to 3 by 2 is a required answer. Got it? I hope you got good idea. So please listen, students. You need to be very thorough in the property, then only it will be very easy for you. So I think example problems over. So exercise is left in this section. So in our next class we will complete the exercise problems. So today I can't give any homework. The reason is in exercise problem each and every problem is somewhat that's a small difference from example and exercise. So every problem we will do in the class itself. So please students, your work is today, again I am repeating the same, please learn out all the properties. Okay, if you learn out the properties, then only it will be easy for you. So please learn all the properties, then only it will be very easy to do the problems. Okay, so learn the properties and see all the example problems. So exercise problems we will see in the next class. Okay students, be safe, we will meet in the next class.